Vijay Varadarajan back again with another new recipe. Talk about a very interesting rasam that I think is made only in my mother-in-law's house. I've not heard about any other home making the same rasam that we do. We do something called UNDA RASAM. We make small balls out of spicy lentils and we add it to the rasam, and that gives the thickness to the rasam, and it's a beautiful dish. Actually, everybody make UNDA korambu, not rasam. Today I'm going to show you this unique rasam made in my mother-in-law's house in our way. I'm going to be showing you the measurements. அத்தனை மெஷர்மெண்ட்ஸும் எப்படி பண்ணணுங்கிறது நான் சொல்ல போகிறேன். அது ஒன்று ஒன்றா நீங்கள் ஃபாலோ பண்ணுங்க. So while I'm doing it, the measurements will be there and also in the description box. You can follow it. Before we begin, soaking the dal in hot water for 15 to 20 minutes makes it grow double in size. It hence cooks even faster. Soak a little less than half a cup of tur dal in hot water, adding about 6 to 7 dried red chillies, a teaspoon of hing and the required salt. I used my traditional stone grinder to make a very coarse thick paste, adding very little water to remove the paste from the grinder. Please use your own convenient mortar and pestle to prepare this coarse paste, or even use a blender. Ensure all the water is drained out when you grind this. Use the water for the rasam. Now heat the pan and add 2 tablespoons of oil, and once it is hot enough, throw in a teaspoon of mustard seeds and allow it to pop. Keep half of the seasoning aside to use later for seasoning the rasam. Add the paste to the seasoning, stir and scrape firmly over a low flame to ensure it does not stick to the surface of the pan. When it changes to a darker shade and does not stick anymore, add 2 teaspoons of rice flour and mix them nicely together. Switch off the flame or induction stove. Taste for salt or spice. Now, wet your hands in water before preparing tight round balls. Keep aside in a flat dish to use later. Take a pressure cooker or any pan that you use to make a rasam. I use the pressure cooker here. You use your convenient dish. Add 1.5 cups of water and 2 tablespoons of tamarind puree. Mix well, adding the required salt, 1.5 tablespoons of sambar powder, half teaspoon of hing powder and a little torn curry leaves. Follow all my instructions well. You will not have any doubts on its preparation. Close the lid of the pressure cooker, fixing the weight, and cook until you get a whistle. When the steam subsides a little, open lid, add the popped mustard and pour into a pan. Add 2 more cups of water in it, and when this begins to boil, drop the lentil balls, each one of them gently into the rasam. All this while, keep it on a medium-low flame. Give it 3 or 4 minutes before the balls rise to the top. Strain and remove them gently so they do not disintegrate. Keep them aside in a wide bowl. Add more water into this rasam and allow it to cook for a further few minutes, adding the rest of the curry leaves. Optionally, you can add coriander leaves too. நான் இந்த ரசத்தை எவ்வளோ கிளியராக எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண முடியுமோ அவ்வளோ கிளியராக நான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். என்னோடய இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ஸை நீங்கள் ஃபாலோ பண்ணேன்னா அவ்வளோ டேஸ்டியாக இருக்கும். So do follow my instructions to the T and you can prepare this rasam like a pro. நீங்கள் உண்ட ரசங்கிறது கேள்விப்பட்டேலோ என்னன்னு தெரியல, ஆனால் எங்கள் மாமியார் வீட்டில் தான் இது ரொம்ப எக்ஸ்க்ளூசிவாக பண்ணுவோம். இது எக்ஸாக்டாக நான் எப்படி சொல்கிறேனோ அதை ஃபாலோ பண்ணுங்க. இது தப்பாகவே போகாது, பிரமாதமாக இருக்கும் டேஸ்ட். ஸோ சாதமும் நெய்யும் போட்டு பிசைஞ்சு சாப்பிடுங்க. ஒரு பச்சை கறிகாய் அது சைடில் வச்சுங்க, சாப்பிடுங்க. ஃபேபியுலஸாக இருக்கும். ஸோ do press the like button and share my video as much as possible, and do place your comments below the video, and I would truly appreciate. So this is a very special rasam, absolutely tasty. You should try it at home. So this rasam is very nice, you could even drink it. It's very, very tasty. It has a very special smell. Try it. Crumble it up, break it into pieces, mix it with rice, add ghee and eat. It tastes out of the world. And if you have any doubts, you can post it under my video. I'm there to clear all your doubts. அவ்வளோ டேஸ்டியாக இருக்கும். உடச்சி அப்படியே சூடு சாதத்தில் பிசைஞ்சு நெய் போட்டு சாப்பிட்றது அமிர்தமாக இருக்கும். It's really so good.